apologize in advance if you're my neighbors. I just filmed one video and like they started walking around during that video, so I don't know if they're gonna calm down or not. Like when we got home earlier, they were like moving furniture and being super loud, which I don't understand why they have to move furniture every day. Like we moved in after they did, so I'm also gonna be chewing gum. So I'm sorry if you don't like gum chewing, but I'm in the mood to chew gum, and these are the, what brand is these? Are they menthols? Is that what it's called? I feel like that's wrong for some reason. But I'm gonna be doing my makeup today because I got a new makeup product. I worked today, so I wanted to try it out. As you guys know, I've been wanting to get a new powder for a while. So I got one. So we're gonna do like a full face today because I really want to see how this powder works. I'm also gonna go ahead. And put my lashes in these cases because I haven't yet because I'm lazy and stupid. These hold up to 3. So this will be the first pair. Even though I'm gonna probably put them on, but I just want to put them in here. I'm really only chewing gum right now because I'm like in a snack mood, but I'm like not hungry, like at all. Like I arguably am really full. We went to Denny's earlier and the waitress was like kind of preparing. There's the lashes. And these are the Profusions spell binding lashes. I lost the other pair. I don't know how I lose pairs so easily, which is why I want like a real case. But anyway, so I also have these, but I can't put those there. So, oh, and I also am gonna be doing like maybe a little Valentine's Day look, maybe, or trying to do. I don't know. This is the Elf Poreless Putty Primer. But anyway, we went to Denny's and I was just in the mood to get like a burger, which if you've never had Denny's, please go. It is so freaking good. So I got a burger, and we also, last time we were there, we tried these like banana salted caramel pancakes. Fire. And so we both ordered our food, and then I was like, also, can we get like 2 of these specific pancakes, like to share, like not 2 separate orders, like 2 of these kinds of pancakes. Like that's specifically what I had said. She was like, no problem. I'm like, I'll get that in. She's like, you just want the pancakes, like not the breakfast. And I was like, yes. I was like, sit. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, okay. And they, oh, I forgot I had a pimple patch. They were not really that busy. I think she was just new. So she kept like coming over and like trying to like confirm like everything, like recheck on us and stuff, which is fine. But it was just like weird because it was like interrupting our conversations and stuff. So that was whatever. We get our food. She brings us out our sandwiches and then she comes back with the pancakes. But she brought 2 separate full orders of these pancakes, which is not what I wanted because like we're on a money like budget, but like we really wanted Denny's, so I was like, we'll just get Denny's because I got part of my tax refund today and it's like more than enough for a tattoo, so I figured I'll treat us and we'll get Denny's. This is my foundation I'm using. This is the Flawless IRL Skin Perfecting Foundation. I got this at Walmart for 3 cents like forever ago. So I didn't even know what to say, and I was like just about to say like, oh, I actually only meant like 2 pancakes, like not 2 orders of these. Like totally saw like how she misunderstood me. Like, my bad, for real. You know, I wasn't like mad or anything. I was just like, fuck, like I really don't have money to be getting like charged for this, because Denny's isn't necessarily like cheap. You know what I mean? And she just like walked away, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And so I was like, whatever, we'll just pay for him. And so I have an extra stack of pancakes sitting in my fridge right now, which sound really good, but like I don't think I could even try to stomach those right now. Like, I'm so full. I get the avocado burger. I think that's what it's called. Like, it might be a bacon avocado burger, but it is so good, but it is so messy. Like, it is the messiest burger you could probably order, because I also add on a sunny side up egg, which, by the way, she charged me for, which I'm sure that they're actually supposed to charge me for them, but like, we go there all the time, and like, they never have charged me for that, like, not once. So, because we didn't get our normal waitress, like I said, this girl was probably new, and like, I'm not mad about it, because she specifically said like, okay, so I'm gonna have to charge you like $1, blah blah blah, or something, like about $1 or so for the egg, just so you know. And I was like, oh, like, okay, like, no big deal, because like, I mean, I'm sure I have paid for it at least once, but like, normally, I don't know, normally I don't. I made sure to tip well, but like, I don't know, it was like really weird customer service. We were there for a really long time. Like, normally we're kind of in and out, because we don't really take that long to like eat, but like, we were there for a good while. Okay, trust me, I know this looks super light, but I think it will come together. It will come together, don't worry. It's hard to get like my shade, because it's either way too light or it's like too yellow, because I do not want to come off yellow. I'd rather be like too pale than yellow, because I think that looks embarrassing. Like, that just makes you look like you have a nasty ass tan, which I'm not a hater on people who tan. Like, if that's what you want to do and you think it looks good, good on you. But like, I have seen people come in, like, oh my god, at Walmart, when I worked at Walmart, we had this vendor that was literally like darker than Kier, like more of a black person than an actual black person. And it was like, you know damn well, okay, like, that does not look good. Like, it does not look good. Like, you look like you are dying. Like, because like, you don't look like you're not white. You look like there is something genuinely wrong with you. You know what I mean? And it's like, you can't help but like wonder if this person like can't tell that like people aren't looking at them because like they look good. Like, they're looking at you because you look insane. I'm not trying to say that to be like mean or anything, but like, you know what I mean? This concealer is my e.l.f. Like camo concealer. But like, I just remember seeing her for the first time and just being like gobsmacked that someone like actively not only chooses to look like that, but pays for a service to look like that. Like, if I paid somebody to help me tan and look more tan, and I can't help looking like that, I think I'd sue them. Like, it was crazy. Like, crazy. Like, I'm actually, I don't know, I'm just, okay. But, yeah, I just don't fully understand. I get maybe you don't want to be crazy pale, whatever. But I just don't understand the concept of like purposefully tanning to get darker. Like, I don't understand perfectly content being my pale self. Like, I don't get more tan, I just get kind of red, so that's not really something that goes down with me. Okay. Let's use a contour, and then we're gonna try out this powder. So I use this Coconuts color palette, and I use the like browner shades to contour. There's also been a lot of fucking work drama, like not between me, and it's like not my business to share, but I'm gonna share a little bit of it because so like I love my job, you guys. Like, it is literally so fun. I love my job, do not get me wrong. I'm gonna use this, like, this is for like blush, I think. It's a Bare Minerals. That's a blush. I like it though for contour. So I don't know this person very well. I'm not gonna say any names or anything like that because I'm not that person. But basically, this person has been like up everybody's ass and talking shit to literally anybody who will listen about another coworker, and it has been fucking insane. Like, hearing about it, because I'm not like friends with the one coworker, but like I've heard of him and like I've said hi to him, you know, whatever. But then the person that they're talking shit about, like, I am friends with, like good friends with, I would say. Maybe not, I don't know if they think of me like that, but I would, because I have no friends. But and then like, so I'm just hearing it from them, and like, it's fucking insane. Like, again, like I said, I wasn't gonna like tell you everything, so like there's stuff that I won't say, but like some of this stuff is so bad, like I don't know how they still have a job. Like, I don't, because like it's not just like petty drama. Like, these are two grown adults, and one of the grown adults is like literally sexually harassing people and not getting in trouble for it. And it's not like, that's so fucking dark, oh my god. And it's not like the first time that they've done it, and they're constantly getting away with it. And I think because of like the context of like what this person is and like identifies as and stuff like that, like there's been nothing done, because of like, it's not like a man sexually harassing a woman, so it's like different. So then it's like weird, which is not, that's not the right word, not weird, but like it's uncomfortable, I think, for management or like HR to do something about. So nothing's really been done, and which makes me feel really bad for these people, because like, what the fuck? Because like, what happened when I was getting sexually harassed? Like, nothing, absolutely nothing. And I feel like it's one of those similar situations, because it's like, well, it's not a man and a woman, therefore how bad can it be? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's still sexual harassment, you know what I mean? And it's not like just sexual harassment, it's like harassment plus that. Like, and like, this person is older than me, you know, older than my boyfriend, and acting like that, and I'm just like horrified for them. Like, it's embarrassing, that's what it is. And they're like trying to like recruit other coworkers around the store to talk to about the situation, to try and make them seem like they're not the bad guy. And then what's happening is, instead of like recruiting these people and getting them on their side, these people are just like, what the fuck? And like telling the other person that's involved what's happening, because they don't like that person, or that person is proving that they are a not good person. And maybe, and I shouldn't word it like that, but like, it's fucking weird. It's a weird ass situation, and I'm just shocked that it's still like a prevalent thing, you know what I mean? Because like, that shit needs to be shut down, like now, like as of yesterday. Because when I stopped in at work today to give, I stopped in at work because I got like I accidentally ordered a second or a third coffee. Holy shit, I cannot talk. When I was ordering Starbucks this morning, because I wanted to use most of my stars, because they're like revamping their store. rewards for Starbucks, and I was like, well, that sounds like bullshit. I'll just get what I can now. So I ordered my drink and then my boyfriend's drink, but for some reason my boyfriend's drink like went through twice, so we got 2 of his drinks, and I was like, well, I'll just give it to one of my coworkers since we're right across the street. This is gonna get fixed again. I know. And like when I went dropped off, they were telling me all of this, and I was just like, oh my god, like I was just like awestruck by like how something like that could be allowed and stuff like that. Because like what's going on is like the HR person is not like really, in my opinion, doing what they should be doing and like handling and taking care of the situation at all. So I don't really know, but I hope it gets figured out for everybody's sake, because like that has to be so annoying. Okay, I'm kind of gotten towards the point where I want to be. I'm gonna add powder, and hopefully the powder will fix whatever that's happening. Oh shit. Take that off. This is the Beauty Bakery bite-sized pinch of flour. This is the translucent one in oat. I've always wanted to try this. I'm super excited. Alright, there's the powder out. Like, they're literally moving furniture again. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I hope they're okay. Like, I hope they're not like manic or something. You know what I mean? Because imagine how fucked up that'd be, and I'm saying all this shit and they just like can't help it. Because maybe they have OCD or something that causes that. This feels really good on my face. I don't put a fuck ton of powder. I do bake, but I don't do a lot because you do not need that much. And I put it all over my eyes so it doesn't crease. But yeah, that's been like some stuff that's been going on apparently, and I just think that's insane. Like, insane. I don't bake for long because I don't think I need it. I did its job. I kind of fucked up on my nose contour, but we're not gonna talk about it. But also, this is gonna look like lighter than up here because of my t-shirt reflecting. I should have worn a darker t-shirt to help with the illusion that I'm skinnier, but it's okay. Anyway, powder, I really like. It feels good. I don't like how this label feels on the back though. I'll probably end up peeling that off or like, I don't know, doing something about that. I hate this texture. Okay. Because Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do pink look, I think. So, I'm using my Cloud Spun palette. It looks like he's been like punched. But yeah, so I got like a full thing of that today. This is this palette. It has been through a lot. It's been dropped probably over 30 times. So, you know, that's a little rough for it. What am I doing? Let me see. And that makes me so mad. Like, I don't want to like make it a complaint because it's like, obviously I can't complain that people are literally just walking, like, you know what I mean? But like the difference between like when I'm out here and I'm talking or I'm doing something, like I'll come out and I'll make food and like I'll watch TikTok on my phone, or like I'll turn on a movie or something on my computer, and like it's like they can hear that and they get mad at me that they can hear, because like it won't even be loud, but like they'll hear it and they start doing shit and they'll be loud as fuck, and it's like they hear me set up for videos, so then they're loud as fuck. Like, I don't know, but because like if I'm not out in the living room, I'm in my bedroom. Like, they're not out stomping. Like, they're just normally walking. Like, I don't know. But whatever. I'm not like a person who likes confrontation, so I probably will never say something. I don't know what kind of look we're gonna do, so I'm just gonna play with these colors and see what we're doing. And I'm gonna use a different mirror because this mirror is fucking grody. But yeah, I got a little update into that. What else has been going on? Oh, I'm failing my math class. I don't know if I've told you guys about that, but I am failing my math class. I had a really big exam and it was proctored. Fucking failed that shit. Like, and like, it's just hard. It's a hard ass class. I'm not doing any better on the homework all of a sudden. Like, and I think it's my anxiety because it's like, I'll get the homework, I'll study for the homework multiple different ways. Like, I'll write stuff down, I will go further than what my teacher is doing. Like, I will watch YouTube videos explaining the concept and stuff. And like, it's still not enough for my brain to click sometimes. But then I'll finally get it. And then like a test or an exam will come up and I bomb it. I fucking bomb it. And I think it's the fact that it's like a test that like freaks me the fuck out. You know what I mean? And I get this like rage of anxiety. And I just lose everything. Like everything I know about the problems, how to do it. It's just gone. And I freak out and I fail. So I was telling my mom about it and she was like, you need to ask if they do any like testing exceptions or anything like that, because maybe that's what you need to do, is just do tests that aren't proctored or something like that. But I feel like if I ask that, they're gonna be like, oh, so you can cheat. And like, I don't know, I just feel like I feel like I can't be, like, if I'm just being directly watched on a test, I'm gonna freak out. Like, sorry, because I even like took extra anxiety medication for that exam and I was shaking. Like, I was physically shaking. I was like so anxious. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna fail this class, but who knows, maybe the next round, next time I take it, it'll be a little bit better. But it's just not going great. And then I actually have a rough draft of a paper due tonight that I am not far on at all, and it's due. I should be working on it right now, but I'm filming videos because I don't want to do it at all. It's on the Salem witch trials, which is really interesting. It's a very interesting subject, and I feel like I should be like more engaged with it because it's the Salem witch trials, and that is something that is interesting to me. But like, I really could not give a fuck for some reason. Like, I don't care. I don't want to know more. And I don't want to research. Nor do I want to write. Like, oh my god. And this history teacher grades really hard. Like, really hard. So, like, when I think I do a really good job, the fuck I did not. Like, I don't know. It's like a disappointing. So, I have kind of a low grade in his class. Like, I'm just not doing too hot this semester. But that's okay. It'll get better. Even if I fail these classes, I can always retake them. I just don't want to retake them. Because, you guys, what's so crazy is I've already taken Algebra 1 for college. I've already done this class. So I'm really... And I passed that class with, like, a fucking A. Okay, maybe not A, like a B. But, like, I passed it and I felt confident about that grade, you know? And I'm not understanding why it's so different, because we covered those exact same concepts, and for some reason, like, I am struggling. So I just think, I don't know, it's the teacher or something. Definitely not my fault. I'm just kidding, but I don't know, I'm just not doing well. Like, I really need to be doing stuff, and I'm not. sleep too much, my back hurts. It hurts so fucking bad, and like my whole body is sore. And like I've been taking like after work naps, and I really need to stop because, oh my god, I took an after work nap the other day. My whole body when I woke up was throbbing. Like I was hot and I was throbbing. I had those like blanket lines all over my body and arms, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I took a shower, and I was like, I cannot keep doing that because I thought this not like when I was younger that felt good. Like I know it was like a de-stressing thing, and it felt nice to do. As a 20-year-old, almost 21, it does not feel good. Like I felt like shit. Like I feel like shit even thinking about that. Actually, like, ugh. Which is so crazy because I cannot believe I'm turning 21 in November. Like that is so crazy. I know it's like a good while away, but I still have like, it's still bizarre to me that I'm like not 17. Like I didn't think that would be a thing. Like once I hit a certain age, that I kept thinking I'm like the same age. Like I had like when I had turned 16, I had trouble like remembering I was 16 sometimes. But like after that, it was fine. And then like I hit 18. I'd say I was 17, but I was like, just kidding, I'm 18. And then I turned 19, and I was like, oh no, I'm 18. I mean 17. No, I'm 18. Oh my god, I'm 19. And like now I'm 20, and I'm like, I think I'm like 20. People are like, oh my god, this happened the other day. They're like, oh my god, how old are you? And I was like, 9, 21, 20. Like, it was so weird. But I don't know, it's like kind of bizarre to like think how quickly aging happens. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. Alright, let's do some shimmer. Do you guys remember when I had that like ColourPop like gloss that was like meant to go over eyeshadow? I think that would look really cute over this stuff right now, but I fucking hated that stuff. Like it did work really cute sometimes, but like it smelled so bad. I could not get over that smell. Which is like a shame, to be real. Like honestly, if they had like made it scented something, I think it would have done a lot better. And also like a bigger jar, because let's be real, that did not last long. Oh, I almost forgot to do like some on my under eye. I use a big brush because I think that makes it look a little bit more blended, even though that means you can kind of get a little bit more like on your under eye, but I don't really care about that. It's not like I'm going out with this makeup, so okay. Should I do chunky glitter? No, because I could do that. I was gonna put some on and see what it looks like. So I don't like it. I think I have even chunkier glitter I could put on to cover it if I don't like it. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I fractured my wrist a little bit, like a little bit. Like I think I like have like a micro fracture of some sort on my wrist. This one specifically because I think it happened when I was at the gym. We were like on the bicep machine, and instead of keeping my wrist straight, I like was moving it because it specifically hurts when I do this. But like it hurts really bad, especially like when I wake up in the morning, which makes me feel like it's a micro fracture because during during the day I can keep it straight and like not do stuff to it on purpose to like hurt it. But at night, like when you're asleep, you know, you're gonna be in weird positions with your wrist and stuff. So like, I think that hurts it, and I need to get like a brace for it. But I don't have money for a brace, so I need to ask my grandma to borrow hers because I know she has one. But I don't want to drive over there, and I also don't want to make her drive over here because it's not like a long drive or anything. It's just like I don't want to do it, and I know she doesn't want to either. And also she hasn't been feeling good these past few days, so you know, obviously I'm not gonna make her do something when she doesn't feel good, even though she totally freaking would. Love that woman to death, but I have glitter on my face. Okay, I think that's the extent of like the eyeshadow look. So I'm thinking some quick liner. And like, yeah, I want to do lashes. I'm just trying to find my eyeliner. I don't feel it like at all. I don't want to use them. This is my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner. Super good. And it is waterproof, but this is like the only waterproof eyeliner I've used that doesn't take 7 years to get off. Like, it's a really good liner. And it's full tipped, so like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? I think they're just like, that's one of their hobbies is like, I don't know, fucking throwing furniture. It must be. Maybe like they're training for something. I don't really. Whatever it is, good for you. Not my business. Oh, I've also officially applied for food stamps. I'm not embarrassed to say that at all. I genuinely can barely afford groceries at this point. So I just sent in. I've been working on an application for a while, and like I decided not to go through with it because I was like, no, because like I don't want to take away that resource for somebody who like really, really need it. You know what I mean? Like really need it, because people who do need that stuff get denied. And you know, I was like, I can make, you know, ends meet, you know, if it really comes to it, like, you know, whatever. And even with like my tax return, you guys, because like I did say like I've been buying some stuff and going out, like my grocery bill is fucking killing me, because that's really like the most of what it is like my grocery bill, you know. So I finally put in an application last night because we went and got groceries in that shit for like not even 6 things was $100 and some for like basic food stuff. And I was like, no, I can't do that. So I'm hoping that saves me some money, because like with like rent and electric and my phone bill and the I already said electric, and the Wi-Fi bill and getting gas and like the upkeep of my car recently, I've spent no fucking money. Like new battery, you know, getting my windshield fixed, my windshield wipers fixed. I had to get my back windshield wiper fixed, my tires. Like, it has been such a fucking crazy time with my car. So I think that would just be a really, really nice thing. Plus, if you guys don't know, in these like few months, retail workers do not get full-time hours unless like you're a manager, and even then sometimes you don't. So I have not been able to work 40 hours, and I've been applying to so many different jobs to, you know, be a part-timer so I can pick up my hours, and nobody is hiring because they have to cut hours, so why would they hire? So that in itself has also been really stressful because there's like no way for me to make more money even if I wanted to at the moment. Oh, that went right in my eyeball. So I didn't put in an application for that. So they said it takes up to 30 days for them to make a decision. So I don't know, because I think the like poverty line, for Ohio, I was making under that. So even when I was working 40 hours, I would have gotten approved. But even so, now that I'm not working 40 hours, I think I will get approved, and that will be nice to have that kind of like lifted off of me. No, but my phone's about to die. Okay, this last placement, terrible. Speaking of like jobs not hiring anybody, I wonder if these people above me even have jobs, because they're always fucking home, I swear to God. Like, at least every time I'm home, they're home. Like, every time. What the fuck is this lash doing? This looks terrible. Do you see this? Why does the lighting look like that? I'm trying to figure out this exposure situation because it looks terrible. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna try the lash in the other eye because maybe that's what's fucking me up. Maybe they're the wrong eye. But anyway, so, you know, jobs aren't hiring at all right now, like at all. And I came into work the other day. I was coming a little early to clock in early because those extra 5 minutes, you know, they add up, you guys. And I really recommend doing that because, like, say you're late one day, you don't necessarily have to work over because, you know, you've been working over like by 5 to maybe 10 minutes every day. And that's really nice. And it doesn't even feel like that much because it's so early and you're just clocking in early, you know. But anyway, so I clocked in 5 minutes early. And I'm getting all my stuff that I need for the day, you know, no big deal, getting all my equipment. And I go, so I have a special cart that I use for my pricing. It's my cart. And I think that looks better. I think that I just had it on the wrong eye. Oh. And so I was in these offices where my cart's at because it's by my teammate's office. And I don't know what his direct like position is. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Duo Lash Glue. I still don't know how I feel about that 100%, the lash glue, but I do use it still because I bought it because it's not cheap. But anyway, I don't know what his direct position is, but I know he's over my store manager, so he's important. Okay, first of all, they started blending something upstairs, which is the right to do, but like that's kind of annoying for me. And then my lash flung off, so seeing if I'll go back. I don't know where my mirror went. Anyway, so I was back there, and this guy was having a kind of heated conversation with an associate. Now, I know it's him because I recognize his voice. Like, I know that that's him, but I don't know who he's, like, talking to. And so I'm not trying to listen. Okay, I'm not. Like, I'm gonna be with you. I was just in there to get my stuff and go. But as it starts get more and more heated. I'm like, oh my God, like, is this like an appropriate conversation? Like, what are they talking about in there? So I kind of quiet down like what I'm doing, and I'm starting to listen. And like between the gaps, I can hear that basically this girl who's in there, this associate, is talking about putting her like 2 weeks in, and he is like, no, please don't, like, I don't want you to. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna work here. And he's like, well, if you walk out right now, I would have to do blah 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 blah. And she was like, I'm just putting my 2 weeks. I'm not gonna work here. And then he's like, okay, so I'm gonna do da 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 da. And she was like, okay. And he says, okay. And then he opens the door, and they both walk out. And I see who it is, and I don't really know her. So I talk to my teammate about it because we're close. And I'm just reaching for my glasses. I wish you guys could see it better. I don't know why the lighting is acting funny. I think they look good. I think that this lash maybe needs to move over. It's like 2 different lashes, so I'm actually not sure. Oh, my leg is asleep. Anyway. My eyelid is getting stuck. We're gonna put some mascara on. I'm gonna use this Ardell mascara just to get them all connected and stuff. Anyway, so I'm like watching them walk out. I don't say anything to either of them because, like, why would I? And so then I talked to my team lead and my coworkers about it. And I was like, yeah, do you know the girl? And what we think happened, because she and her, I don't know if they're wives or they're just girlfriends, but they get in trouble for like working together when they're not supposed to be. Which I know it might sound crazy, but like there's like a specific rule where they're not allowed to do the same thing, like with this specific area or something. I'm not 1000% sure, but like, because the reason it's like a safety hazard for something, I'm not, again, I don't know, but they kept getting in trouble for it, and they like would argue with management over it because, you know, they're significant others and they want to work together, but like management was like, it's literally a safety hazard, like, no. And they got mad. So they were assuming, like my coworkers and stuff were assuming that that's what it was about, that they got in trouble for that, and she quit over it, which I think is a crazy fucking thing to quit over, because like, oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry if you heard my boyfriend's like YouTube video in the back. Like, I did not realize how loud that was till just a second ago when it got loud. So I'm so sorry if you heard all that background noise and don't like that. I'm so sorry. My bad. I did not realize that was that bad. I don't know if I'll even post this video now. Like, there's been so much going on. Anyway, what? Oh, so I think it's crazy that like to quit over something so like little, like obviously, like you would, yeah, I get it, like the want to work together, especially if you work with, you know, your fiance or wife or girlfriend, whatever. But like when it's not just you that's not allowed to do it, it's everybody in the store, and you have been warned multiple times. These lashes are throwing me off, but I feel like it's the lighting. Okay, I turn my brightness up. It's the lashes. So do I want to take this lash back, or do I want to pull this lash up? I don't know which one I like better. I think they look cute. I think I'm gonna pull this lash back. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, so I think that's kind of crazy to quit over. But what I think is even crazier is the fact that you just quit a job like that, even when you're upset, because no job is hiring. Like, I don't know where you think you're gonna go. area is not a high money making area. You know, so I really don't know where she thinks she's gonna go and make some good money, because like nowhere around here really pays like 15. Like a lot of places like pay not even 7. So I'm like kind of concerned for her a little bit, because that's like not a lot of money, but like she made that decision on her own, you know what I mean? Because like I don't know, I just think that's crazy. And also, have you been seeing people cutting off their like lower lashes? I think that's kind of crazy too. Because I think lower lashes look so cute, but that's just me. And I cannot get this lash to sit the way I want to. I do think that these might be 2 different lashes, but it's okay. It's whatever. No big deal to me. So let's do my brows. I thought that was kind of crazy that I not only like witnessed that, but like I was just so shocked that she could do that, because when I was telling my coworkers about it, they're like, oh yeah, that person is with this person. Then that means that not only is she quitting, but the other one's probably gonna quit too. And I was like, damn, but also like kind of like damn in a good way, because that means more hours are gonna open up. So hopefully I can get some more hours in. I really hope you guys cannot hear them. Oh my god. Because I know they're not gonna shut the hell up. And again, I'm not mad at them for making noise. Like obviously they live there. They're entitled to make noise. It's just annoying when I make a video. And I was gonna film another video after this, so that's like equally as annoying, because like I plan to do that. But maybe that will force me to do my paper. I really need to cut my eyebrow, like trim that. I was lazy and I forget to do it. This is the brow microfilling pen by Benefit. I really like this. Like I really recommend it. And then let's do some blush. I think I'm gonna use, excuse me, this blush. Or did I use this blush the last time I tried it out? I can't remember. I think I did. So let's use the other one. This one actually looks like it'll go more with it. This is the Woo Me. And I already have foundation like all over the case. What the fuck? Okay. That's my Valentine's Day teddy bear I got. He's super cute. It's pretty pigmented. It's only a few swipes. I feel like I almost always put like too much blush on when I do my makeup, because I'm so used to my face being red. And like a lot of blush is like normal for me. I put blush kind of a little bit everywhere just because I feel like it makes your base look more natural. And then I also have this highlighter. Oop, and I just dropped. And this is the Making Memories. So cute. I love our packaging, you guys. Eat it up. So even if this wasn't like a Valentine's Day collection, I probably still would have bought it. Because it's so cute. Maybe I'll wash my brushes tonight. That's something I could do instead of doing my paper. That's so terrible. I wish I could do like how people do eyebrows. Like this is the best eyebrows I can do. And it's like I want to do better eyebrows, but I also refuse to learn. Like Cause like I didn't really learn learn makeup by watching other people do it. I mean, like I didn't like purposely watch people to like learn how to do my makeup. I've definitely picked up tricks from like makeup artists on like TikTok and stuff. I don't like lie about that, but like for the most part, I feel like I do my makeup how my mom does it, but like slightly different. Oh, you know what? A trick that I haven't been doing as much is to have product on it, kinda. Highlighter on your ears. I swear to God, in person it looks so cute, and it like somehow matches your look. It's really good. I saw somebody do it on TikTok. And lips. I'm gonna put some balm on. This is the Glossier. I say but I don't think that's how you say it. Balm.com. I gotta say it like that, or it's not right. I almost went to the store that they have in New York, but at the time I like literally probably couldn't even afford it this, so I had to go. And I ripped off some of my foundation. Happens. And I'm gonna line my lips with this cream gel liner from ColourPop. This is the Fruit Fantasy, I think, and I've already broken it like once. And I don't overline. In fact, I normally underline because I'm bad at this. Because I don't have steady hands at all. People who do overline, I feel like it looks so good. Like I wish. Oh, I just accidentally messed up. Also, this is like more of a hot pink than I expected it to be, so yeah, not that I am that mad at it. I think it's a cute color, it's just not the color not the color I was expecting. And it's like such a vibrant color that if you mess up, you just feel like, I feel like you just have to roll with it. Oh, I'm like getting a zit in right there. You can feel it. Okay. And I don't know where I put the lid. Oh god. It is. Because I thought it was going to be more of like this color, and that is not the same color. But that's okay. Should I use this one? Let's try this one. This is Lovely. Wait, is this not my normal one? Oh no, Joyful is my normal one. This is the shade Lovely. This is like a little shine balm by e.l.f. Oh, that matches it really good. I feel like they're lopsided, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna put some lip oil over, because this lipstick doesn't really dry, but the lip liner does. And this is the Rem Beauty lip gloss in Petals. Oh shit! I've never seen a lip oil do that. I don't even see where it went. Oh, I found it. I think. Nope, just kidding. Oh my god, I landed in the carpet. Oh well. And I think that we're done. I can't think of anything else. So glasses on. Don't know why I did that. Now it's on my glasses. I'm not doing